she couldn't do a lot of activity, and she was doing some of the modifications that I show you guys on that level 3 modification, where I have you guys sitting down doing things. She could only do that. And after a year of doing that, she lost over 150 pounds of just moving her body, just moving, just arms, legs, just trying to move a little bit. So I'll say that to say, don't think that you can't do this. If you're not jumping around and doing everything I show you on the first time, don't worry about it. You do what you can. I just want you guys to move, once a week, you guys getting up every single time and moving those arms, moving those legs. Going to go such a long way, number one. Number two, mental stress is being taken off. This is one time for 50 minutes. You don't have to think about the task of your daily life, your work, the kids, the whatever, the marriage, whatever's going on. I want you to shut your brain off. And it's a real thing called endorphins that we send into your brain. Every time you work out, those endorphins get sent to your brain and it sends positivity. And that's what you want. You just want to get that stress reliever out. And I'd rather you stress work out than stress eat or stress drink or do anything else. So that's all we're trying to do for this 50 minutes. Stay encouraged. And no matter what your elements are, if you hurt your knee, your back, whatever it is today, I want you to just focus on your time, you breathe, whatever the modifications are, you try to do it as we go. All right. So with all that being said, make sure the water is near you. And we're going to get moving a little bit tonight. I got a couple of new moves for you. Somebody asked me the other day about a Zumba something and music. The music you want to play, everybody's mic should be muted at this point. You can blast whatever music you want to play as long as you can hear me and see me. That's all that matters. If you want to make it a little dance party, go for it. But on my end, I'm going to keep it neutral and you won't hear any music. All I want to do is make sure you hear my voice. And we're going to just get you moving today. All right. That's all I want you to do is as we go. So, all right. So let's start going up, standing our bodies up a little bit. And let's start warming up as we go. All right. So first things first. Let's get the arms going back and forth in front, all right? The only things you guys will typically see done super consistent on a consistent basis will be the warm-up. I like to do kind of the same warm-up because it's arms, it's legs, it's hamstrings, it's back, and it gets our body in the main mind frame of, all right, it's time to work out here, all right? It's time to get going. I want you guys, again, to stay encouraged once a week. Some of you guys, I've literally seen you guys on here every single week, and that is incredible. Don't let yourself tell yourself, you know what, I'm not going to go on this week or I'm not doing this. Every time it's available, you take it. All right. When this goes away for a little bit, try to move and try to walk. Maybe the weather will be back. Maybe it'll come back around. But every time you have the chance to get up, working out and moving is a privilege. All right. I want you guys to take that opportunity to do that and move around and move your body as we go. All right. Let's go big circles around, all the way around those big circles. Straight around, get the shoulders awake a little bit. We got a little bit of upper body work to do today. I want to make sure those upper body is nice and awake as we go. Let's have one side now, big circle around on one side, nice big windmill. And now reverse to the other side, another big windmill all the way around with a big, big windmill straight across. Good. And let's switch to the other side, all the way around, big circle around like that big windmill. And reverse the other side again, reverse around, big windmill as we go. Good. And let's spread the legs now. We're going to get the legs involved. Now the legs are wide, and all I want you to do is go down and up to a full stretch position, all right? So we're going to go all the way down and all the way up, just waking up your legs, your hamstrings, your lower back, all the way down and releasing back up at the top. Straight down and straight up. Good. Straight down and straight up. Again, down, up. And this last one, you're going to statically hold in this bottom position. We're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Just holding this bottom position here. Nice and long legs are feeling a nice big stretch. My lower back's feeling a nice big stretch. I'm fully extending down. That's it. And stand your body up. Good. Let's bring those feet together now. And the feet together, you're going to reach your arm across. Give me a nice big stretch across, arm straight. And go to the other side. And straight across. Good. And one more time, let's go straight across. And one more time, we're going straight across. And relax. Good. Let's take those arms, give it a nice big reach all the way up to the sky. Even if you're sitting down, just reach, reach, reach. If you're standing up, come all the way up to the tippy toes. Reach and stretch as high as you can. And relax back down. Good. Let's go not arms, your head going back and forth, kind of like a TikTok. You got the neck fully stretching all the way across here. And let's go all the way down into a big circle around and down, around and down. Good. Switch to the other side, around and back down, around and back down. Good. Let's get your shoulders now up and around, all the way up and release back down. Up and around. Good. And forward the other way now. Whatever way you're going, I want you to reverse. Up and around. That's it. Good. And last but not least, let's go up and down here. Just arms up, swing them up and bring it back down. That's it. Good. And relax. Good. All right. So our next piece, we're going to go still into the warm up, but it's going to be a little bit kind of moving towards our workout here. We're going to go 2 rounds of this next one here. You're going to spread the legs wide and you're going to go side to side. People are sitting down on the couch or the chair for whatever reason you can't get down. I'll give you a little modification here. But if you're able to stand up, you're going to do a little side lunge hold. So we're going to have my hands on our hips, my legs are wide, and all I want you to do is lean over to one side. You're going to lean over. You're going to kind of hold here for about 2 seconds, then stop, and then go over to the other side. The 2-second hold is totally up to you, all right? I won't hold you guys all together just because some of us are at a different pace, but you keep your chest nice and tall. You're going to just lean over to one side. You're not going super, super deep, but you're going to feel a stretch in your outside leg here. You're going to come up and come back to the center, all right? Your modification for this one here, if you're holding on to a wall, you can still have the legs wide. You're going to just kind of lean your body forward as you go into that stretch. And last but not least, if you're sitting down, let me bring over my makeshift chair. You're going to come here and your legs are just going to be a little bit wide here. So my legs are wide and I'm just going to lean over to one side, still feeling that stretch on the outside leg here. So my legs are wide here. I'm just stretching out. I'm kind of leaning over to this side. I'm stopping and I'm going over to the other side. All right. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this because, like I said, it's still part of the warm up. We're going to go side to side lunges with that one. After that, we're going to go into a leg raise or butt kickers to get the heart rate up. After that, we're going to go toe touches, followed by a march or high knee, whichever feels best for you, all right? So first things first, we're gonna go to those side lunge, all right? Side lunge. If you're able to get really deep, go as deep as you can, all right? If the depth is kind of bugging your knee or something feels weird, just stop right there in the middle. I'm okay with that, all right? Side to side lunge, 2-second hold on each side. 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Side to side lunge. Keep the chest nice and tall. I don't see you guys leaning over. Nobody's leaning over into their lunge. No one's doing this. From the side angle, you should be nice and tall. Nothing comes forward at all. I'm just really digging down into that stretch. If you feel anything in the knee or anything, that probably means your knee is going over your toe. Just kind of make sure you send your hips back, straight out and straight across. There you go. Good. Side to side. That's it. Legs are nice and wide. Going all the way across. Good. Straight down, straight up. Good. Few more of these, guys. Few more of these. Just kind of getting the legs awake a little bit. Good. 10 seconds. That's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now let's go straight into those butt kickers, and ready, go. Remember, butt kickers, you're just raising the legs up and down, all right? If you're able to run them, you can run a little bit more, all right? Here we go. We're going to the butt kickers right now. 30 seconds. Lifting the legs up. The higher you get the legs, the better. If I'm marching, I just want to get those legs as high as I can. It's a really good move for the back of the legs and for those quads, all right? Here we go. If you're able to move it, you're kind of moving a little bit. 15 seconds is all I need here. Just want to get the heart rate up a little bit, get the blood flowing as we go. That's it, guys. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and very nice rest. Now let's go to a toe touch. Straight down, straight up. We're going right into it in 3, 2, and ready, go. Straight down, up. You feel a stretch in the hamstrings, the back of the legs. Your feet are about hip width apart. I'm going straight down, straight up. Sitting down, I'm going down, I'm going up. All right, let's give me a nice big stretch. Your heart rate still up a little bit from the butt kickers, which is okay. Just give me a nice big stretch, touch, and up. Down and up, just like that, guys. 10 more seconds of the down and up like that. Good, just like that. Straight down, straight up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we have high knees. So the way this one goes, you can march this nice and quick, or you can give me a little bit of a run back and forth, all right? 30 seconds of a high knee. Let's get the heart rate up. In 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Here we go. Even if you're marching it, you're going nice and quick. Arms and legs, fast march. Keeping it going as fast as you can. If you're able to go small little legs up, that's okay. If you're able to get the knees all the way up, that's what I want to see, all right? Marching back and forth, guys. Let's move here now. The legs are up. Arms and legs are moving. Arms and legs are moving. That's it, guys. I like what I see on these boxes. That's a good start today, guys. Good start. Legs up, legs down. Good. Give me 10 more seconds of that high knee. I like it, guys. I like what I see right here. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Very nice, guys. Good. All right. So as promised, we're only going to go 2 rounds of this one, guys. Just got to get the heart rate up and get everything moving. So we're going to go a little bit quicker for this second round now. We're going to go side lunge. We'll go butt kickers to get the heart rate up. We'll bring the heart rate down with the toe touch, and then we'll go high knee. All right, we're gonna go a little bit quicker here because you guys know what it looks like now. Last round we do this, and then we're gonna slow things down, do a little bit of strength tonight. All right, so side to side lunge. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Ready to go. Hands on the hips. You're just going across, just like that. Straight across, straight up. That's it, guys. Good. The feet stay where they are. No one's moving their feet. The feet stay where they are. The hip width, a little bit further than the hip width apart. They're nice and wide. You're just lunging down, coming back, going to the center, holding for about 1, 2, then going back to center. Just like that, guys. Good. Every time you come across, you're working your inner thigh and the leg that's straight. That's what we're working. The inner thigh of the leg that is straight is what I'm focusing on here with the side-to-side stretch. All right. We got 30 more seconds of the side lunge. Just staying nice and tall, getting nice and deep into that lunge position. Remember, any pain you feel, you just don't go as deep. All right. Nice and easy. Just like that. 15 seconds. Straight across, guys. Let me see how you look in these boxes here. There you go, guys. Make sure the lower body's moving. Good. Like the hands on the hips. Looking good, guys. I like what I see. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the heart rate gets up with the butt kickers. And ready to go. Back and forth. Legs are up, going nice and smooth. Not to be confused with the high knee. With this one, you're working hamstring. Every time the legs come up, the hamstring is working. So you're working the back of the legs. The knees going up works a little bit different part of the muscle group. But make sure the legs are going up. If you get tired, just pull the legs up and down, up and down. If you need to hold on to something, that's fine. Up and down with those legs. We have 15 seconds left of that butt kicker. All right, let's get the heart rate up. The blood's flowing. Lift those legs up. That's it, guys. Good. I like what I see, guys. Good. We got 10 seconds. 8. That's it. 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. Toe touch is next. We'll go right into it because the heart rate's going to come down now. And ready, go. Down and up. Down and up. Let me see the toe touch. Ready, go. Let's see toe touch, guys. Straight down, straight up. Yes, guys. Good. Go down and touch those toes and come back up to the top. Good, guys. Good. I like it, guys. I like it. I like it. 20 seconds. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I want to see the breathing. That's it, guys. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Let's get the heart rate back up with the high knees. In 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. High knees, guys. Let's see it. That's it. Now the knees are going up. That's it, guys. Some of you guys are marching. I love it. If you're marching, your arms are moving just as much as those legs are moving. We're going up and down, just like that. If you're able to jog it, if you got the ability, please jog it. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Want to get the heart rate up a little bit. After this, we'll bring things down. I promise I'll get you some rest. We'll get some water, and we'll go into some strength, which will be a little bit slower. But as for right now, I want you guys to move in here now. We got 10 seconds of that. Legs going, arms going. That's it. 7, 6, keep marching. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice job, folks. That's the way to start things off. Let's get a sip of water if you need it. And we'll go into the next piece of the puzzle. Good start, guys. Good. All right. Okay. So let's talk about it. As you guys are resting, I will explain what we're going to do. We're going to go one move at a time, all right? We have 3 moves in this rotation. I'm going to keep it really simple tonight to keep you guys moving a little bit, all right? Some of these moves are done on the floor. The next 2 moves are done on the floor. With that said, of course, I will always give you folks modifications that do not want to get on the floor and they rather do it in either on a chair or on a couch, whatever you need to do, I will give you the modification. So just please bear with me. All right. The way the original move looks, you're going to be in a push-up position with a one-arm row. If you have a weight or a dumbbell or anything near you, you can use it at this time for this first movement. Okay. Let me give you the modification, or first, actually, let me give you the way it's kind of originally meant to be done. You're going to be in a push-up position. I have my water bottle, my dumbbell, my Lysol spray can, whatever it is in your hand, to add a little bit of weight-bearing move to it. You're going to have it in your opposite hand that you're in a push-up position. There's 2 modifications to be done on the ground. So option number 1, the toughest way to do it, I'm in a push-up position. In a perfect world, my hips are nice and squared. So I'm going to move up a little bit so you guys can see. I have that bottle in my hand, and I'm pulling up and putting the bottle down. So it's a one-arm push-up position row. Nothing's on the ground. Only thing holding me up is my one hand holding me up as I pull in a row. All right. Pretty difficult move, pretty advanced move, but I want to give some of you guys an option that said you want some more advanced moves. That's option number 1. If the push-up position is too much and you can't hold yourself up in that push-up position while you row, you're going to simply drop to your knees. My hips are on towards the ground here. I'm not having my hips back. My hips are on the ground, towards the ground, and I'm going to pull. So this is still very, very difficult. My abs and my core is keeping me strong. My arm is being nice and straight, and I'm pulling that water bottle straight up, straight down. All right. That is still a difficult move to do. So with that said, option number 3, you cannot go on the ground at all, and you can be on a bench or a chair. And you're going to have one foot in front of the other. You're holding on to a chair and whatever's in front of you. And you're going to take that dumbbell or your body weight and just move the arm up and down. All right. Every time you pull your arm back, you're working the back part of your shoulder and your lat, which is right here, the muscle group right into your back. So I can go here. I'm going to pull and release back down. Make sure I'm leaning onto a couch, to a chair, whatever you need to. Last option, if you're sitting down, I still have that water bottle in my hand, or no weight at all. If you don't have it, that's okay. You're going to just pull straight up and straight down. So I'm sitting on the couch like this. I'm watching the video. I'm leaning forward, and I pull down. All right, it's a one-arm row, okay? A one-arm row. Every time you pull back, you're working the back part of the shoulder and the arms. So modification number 1, you're not on your knees. You're in a push-up position row. Modification number 2, you're on your knees on the ground pulling. Modification number 3, you're against the chair or whatever you need to hold on. Modification number 4, you're sitting down and you're doing a row, all right? You have 4 options. Every single person on this screen has an option I just gave you guys can do, all right? Remember, if you don't have a weight, a water bottle, a Lysol can, anything that's gonna add resistance to that pull you can use, or if you have nothing at all, a body weight pull is okay as well, all right? So let's get this thing going. It's gonna be only 35 seconds on the clock, especially those people that's in the push-up position, because like I said, this push-up position workout's pretty tough. But if you wanna do a one-arm row, leaning across, whatever you're gonna do, let's make sure we do it with efficiency, all right? Here we go. Let's get in position. Some of you guys get in that push-up position. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. Challenge yourself, guys. Pull all the way up and all the way down. That elbow should be going right past your rib cage, straight up, and releasing back down. Good job challenging. Some of you guys getting on the ground, challenging yourself with that move. That's excellent, guys. I know it's not an easy move. Stay in a push-up position as long as you can. You can even drop to the knees in the next 15 seconds. That's okay. I just want you to pull that arm up and release it right back down to the ground, guys. Looking good. You people that's holding on to the couch or a chair, looking good. Just pull that arm straight up and release back down. Good, guys. 10 seconds. That's it. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Very nice, guys. Good job challenging yourself. The good news is the one arm is working. The other arm is kind of resting. So let's just simply switch sides, and we have to do the other arm. All right, we're doing the other arm and the other side. So if you're in the push-up position, go ahead and stay there. Switch legs if you use the stationary position here. Let's switch sides and use the other arm for our row. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. Straight up, straight down. Pull that arm straight up, release back down. That's it, guys. Good. Straight up and release back down. That's the way, guys. That's the way. Good. That's it, guys. That's it. Breathe here now. Breathe. Nice. Nice. Good, guys. Elbows shooting straight past. Good, guys. Good. We only got 10 seconds here now. Good. Nice. I see those boxes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent. Very nice. Some of you guys in that push-up position, I see you right there. I see your face right there, man. Getting that push-up position, working hard. That's a tough one, but it's good. I got to give you guys some challenges sometimes here and there. That's move number one, guys. As always, we'll kind of get that thing sped up a little bit, and we'll perfect it. And I got some modifications a little bit. Some of the things I saw on the screen that can make that move feel more efficient and less awkward for some of you folks, all right? Move number two is another kind of more advanced move. And again, I want to start giving some of you advanced people that want some advanced move. I get a couple of emails about Trent, give me some stuff that's harder. Well, tonight's the night. You get it. So if you want it, I will give you the option. If you want to still modify, no worries. With that same dumbbell that you use, or heavier or lighter, or with the water bottle, or the Lysol can, I want to emphasize you don't need weights. You guys are going to do this next move. There's a boat pose dumbbell Passover, all right? So with a boat pose, you're leaning your body back. The most advanced way to do it, my heels are off the ground. So I'm holding this position right here. I'm off the ground. My feet are hanging, and I'm leaning back. My core is what's holding me up this entire time. Very, very difficult move to do, all right? As you hold yourself up in that core position, I'm asking you now to take a dumbbell and pass it overhead and go back to center. So the entire time, I'm making an O position. So see how my arms are in this kind of O position. So I'm looking straight ahead. My legs are up. I'm going back around into a dumbbell pass, all right? Let's talk modification. That's the hardest way to do it. Modification number one heel is on the ground, and I'm leaning back. I'm still doing my pass. My abs are still on fire even with one heel on the ground, but at least it keeps me balanced. So I don't want you doing this the whole time, trying to hold your body up. Put one heel on the ground. It's still tough. Modification number two, both heels are on the ground. And now it makes it easier, but I'm still leaning back. So my abs is the only thing that's helping me from not falling back. So I'm still holding up here, and I'm passing that dumbbell or that water bottle back and around, all right? Option number three, which is a great option, honestly, even if you don't want to get on the ground. This is just as effective. I'm sitting on a couch or a chair. I'm leaning back. So now, again, my core is helping me not fall backwards. And I'm taking that same water bottle, and I'm going over and back around, all right? At any point you start feeling the lower back kind of tight a little bit or pain, that's your core. So probably a little bit weak. So your back muscles are trying to contract in order to keep you up. So just take a little bit off. If it's too easy, lean back more. If it's too hard, sit up a little bit more to make it easier, all right? No dumbbell, no weight, no problem. You're just going back and forth, keeping that oval position. I never want to see anybody's arms drop lower than their shoulders. Keep the arms up the whole time. You're just passing back and forth, all right? So you're on your butt. Both heels are in the air. You're on your butt. One heel's on the floor. You're on your butt. Two heels on the floor. Last but not least, you're sitting in a chair. And you're leaning back, passing the dumbbell back and forth, all right? A lot of words for a simple move. I promise it's easy. I just want to explain all the modifications so I didn't scare anybody thinking that move was not doable. Everybody on the screen can do that move. Cans of soup, tuna cans, all that works, all right? I see some of you guys grabbing some things out the pantry right now. That totally works to put resistance in your arm is what I'm looking for, all right? 35 seconds on the clock for this move here. Let's get into that boat pose position. Let's challenge ourselves, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. We're leaning back and pass. That's it, guys. Good. Make sure your shoulder blades or the top part of your back is not on the floor. You guys should be able to sit up in that, almost like a boat, almost like a teeter-totter, kind of holding yourself up as you go. That's it, guys. Good. Remember, if it feels too easy, if you're sitting down, lean back. The further back you lean, the more your abs are really working to hold your body up. That's it, guys. Good. Pass that dumbbell back and forth. Make sure the dumbbell is going back and forth in the hand that's moving. So the dumbbell is going back. As you grab it, you're going across and grabbing it again. 15 seconds. The dumbbell's being passed and going across. That's it, guys. That's it. 10 seconds. Oh, I like what I see, guys. I like it now. 8, 7, 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice, guys. Good. Nice job, guys. Some of you guys really challenged yourself and got down on the ground. And some of you folks that thought that was really easy, I saw about 2 or 3 boxes. I'll explain it for the second round, what you were kind of doing wrong. Not even wrong, but what's going to make it a little more challenging for you. Because I see you looking like, oh, that wasn't bad. Well, because you wasn't doing it completely right. But that's okay. I'm going to go back to it when we explain it. That was number 2, all right? Now we get to our last movement and the rotation, which is my favorite, because now we get to move it and we'll get really, really rolling for the second and third round. The second one here, we got a couple options again. You guys are going to do a little side shuffle to a either jump or a burpee, okay? So I did something like this a couple weeks ago, similar, and don't be fooled by my small box. I only have a small area. I'm literally stretching my arms out. My box is already, nobody can't see it. So when I do my little side shuffle, I'm only shuffling about 2 steps and then I'm out of frame. So for you, if you have a bigger garage or a bigger space or a bigger room, you can move side to side as much as you kind of like to in order to get your heart rate up. Don't think it's only one shuffle, all right? With that said, don't go all the way down to the kitchen, do your move, and then come all the way back to the front door. It just means to get a little bit of range of motion as you go, all right? This is gonna be a 1-minute drill. The last movement in the rotation is always the movement that wants to get the heart rate up so that we can take a breather and breathe before we go to the next one. The way it works, you're gonna be in a kind of a crouch down position. You kind of hunch down a little bit, working your legs and your quads. You're gonna shuffle across. So again, imagine me doing a couple more shuffles. Option number 1, which is the hardest way, always get the hardest way first. You're gonna go down, your hands go down to the floor, out, in, come up, we shuffle again. Shuffle, 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 hands down, out, in, shuffle, all right? Option 2, if that out and in is too much, it's gonna take you the rest of the time that we have together to get back up if you get back down. You're gonna shuffle across, and instead of going all the way down, you're simply gonna jump. You're gonna come across, jump, all right? Or if that jump is not crazy high like Michael Jordan, you're gonna just come up on the tippy toes and shuffle across, all right? Option 3, you're stepping. As long as you're going side to side, that's all I'm looking for. You don't have to run, you don't have to jump. If your knees are back or something's bothering you, just go side to side, all right? Every time you step laterally, you're working the outside part of your glutes and your legs instead of your inner thighs. That's all I'm looking for, all right? If you're sitting down, obviously you can't move laterally side to side. All you're gonna do is to get your heart rate up. We're going back to those runs, all right, that we kind of did earlier. And once you do about 10 seconds of a run, you're gonna come up, reach, run again, all right? All the running is doing is taking the place of the side to side, which is getting everybody else's heart rate up, all right? 10 seconds, you count in your head. I'll be talking, obviously. You come up, you just reach up and do it again, all right? So option 1, side to side, hands to the ground, legs out and in. There's some of you on these boxes, I've seen you every single week. You look pretty athletic, you look like you can do it. Put your hands to the ground, get your burpee out there, really get going, get your heart rate up. I want you to take that first option, all right? Challenge yourself. Option 2, side to side, jump, side to side, walk with arms up, or you're in that chair running, all right? That's our last move in the rotation. It's 1 minute long, guys, a little bit of time, but the last move, we'll bring the heart rates down after this, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Let's see it, guys. Side to side, jump out, jump in. That's it, good, guys, good. If you're not jumping out and in, you're doing a jump, all right? That's your only option, not touching your toes. I wanna see either you jump up, raise those hands, that's it, guys, good. I love it. Come on, keep working here now, guys. This should get the heart rates up. Everybody should be breathing hard after this move. Good, stand nice and low. That's it, guys. Remember on that shuffle, we're staying low, Really working those legs. Yes, 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 guys. Oh man, we're working. You are more than halfway there already. More than halfway there, less than 30. Come on, we keep moving. I promise I will give you a long break after this one, all right? If you then have to, after you get tired, you're doing too much, start going to a side walk, all right? I just want you moving. Go to sitting in the chair with the runner, run. As long as for 1 minute, everybody's moving. We have 10 seconds. Come on, keep working, almost there. And the next move on this rotation, remember it's slow. 7, 6, keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Woo. I knew that would be everybody's favorite. I knew it. When I wrote it, I knew it. Everybody's gonna love this one. It's gonna be everybody's favorite. Nice job, guys. I can see those hands, those facial expressions on that one. That was so good. And again, I can't emphasize enough. Start with the hardest one. If you do the hardest one and it's too tough, go to that modification. If the modification is too tough, sit down and start running. As long as for that full minute, that's why I give you 3 options. You're moving the entire time, all right? That was absolutely perfect. Now we take a little bit of water, guys, and we bring the heart rate down. That is 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna hit that for 2 more rounds. Some of you junkies that wanna keep moving, you guys keep moving around a little bit, moving the arms. But as you guys are taking your rest and bringing the heart rate down a little bit, let's talk about that move number 1 with the push-up position row. Okay, so let me talk about it. The push-up position row, a lot of you guys on a push-up position, some of you guys look really good and strong on that push-up position. A lot of you folks, I think majority of us opted to go with the chair option, which is great. With that being said, make sure when we pull, we're not pulling up with our entire shoulder. So I saw a couple people kind of rotating out. Your shoulders want to stay square to whatever you're looking at. So I'm looking at a chair, your shoulders stand square. When you pull back, you're just pulling back, the elbow going past rib and releasing back down. I don't want to see the arm kind of coming up towards, the dumbbell or water shouldn't come towards your armpit. It should stay low towards your hip. All right, so bring it up towards your hip every single time you come. You're not pulling up as you go. straight towards the hip, straight up, straight down. All right. Move number one, guys. As I always promise you guys, rounds 2 and 3 will be much faster, more efficient for some of you folks that can't stand me talking over and over, explaining stuff. That's my job to do that for round number 1 so that everybody knows what they're doing. The modifications are there. Round number 2 and 3, we'll pick things up a little bit in order to keep your heart rates up and keep the thing moving a little bit. Back to move number 1, push-up position, one-arm row, all right? If you're going to get down, go ahead and get into that push-up position. If you want to get on the chair, you have one hand on, whatever it is, we're back to move number 1, all right? We're going to start this in 5 seconds. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. One-arm row, that's all you're doing, all right? Remember, if you're sitting in that chair, you're fine. You're leaning forward, you're pulling. If you're in that chair, you're just pulling back, pulling up. You can sit down as long as you need to, that's totally fine. If you're in that push-up position, remember, stay on the same side until I tell you guys to switch, all right? We got about 15 seconds left on the same side until we switch. That's it, guys. 10 seconds. Good. 7, 6, much better. 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice, guys. Good. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Switch dumbbells, switch hands, and let's go to the other side now. We're hitting now in 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. All right, guys, straight up, straight down, keeping that same form. We're breathing, bringing the arm all the way up. Give me a nice tight squeeze at the top and release it back down. Every single time you come up, release it back down. Good. And a nice, strong push-up position. You guys in that push-up position, good job challenging yourself tonight. I know it's not an easy move. It feels tight and rough and tough, but that's supposed to be. All right, we'll hang here out here for 10 more seconds, guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Excellent. Nice job, guys. 2 for 2 on a push-up position hold. I'm watching you on there, push-up position, people. Nice job. Way to hang in there and challenge yourself. You people that got those cans out, those Lysol sprays, nice job. I'm telling you that resistance really helps. Boat position pose, all right? So let's talk about it. 2 things I saw I need to correct. Number 1, when we're in that boat position pose and you're holding here, so I'm looking face forward, the dumbbell doesn't stay here. You don't take the arm and move it out and the dumbbell stays overhead. The dumbbell moves along with it. You come here, you pass hands back and forth. You pass it back and forth. A couple of times I saw people just kind of letting the arms come out this way. You pass it back and forth. Last thing, when you're on the ground, the folks I said it was pretty easy. I see you here, you're laying on your back. You're passing the dumbbell with your legs up. You're like, oh, I can do this all day long, Trent. Let's do this for another 2 hours. Your abs aren't contracted because your back is on the ground. You're laying down, all right? And your feet are up. So what I want you to do is you should make sure your back is not on the ground. You're up, and there's no part of my back on the ground at this point. The only thing on the ground is my tailbone. From my tailbone all the way up, there's nothing on the ground. So now when I do it, I'm passing through. Now my abs are like, oh man, I'm about to fall back. If you're here, you're missing a point. All right. I'd rather you sit in a chair and do this. This is more efficient than being on the ground and laying on your back. All right. So let's correct that for some of you folks that were doing that one. Both pose pass-throughs. All right. Let's go ahead and get on the ground. Let's get those abs moving a little bit. You are the captain of your own ship on this one. You lean back as much as you need to. If it's too tough, lean back more, or too less. If it's too easy, lean back more. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. Passing back and forth, guys. Passing back and forth. Let's get those abs contracted. You're leaning back. Every single time you lean back, your abs are activated. All right. There's no part of your back that should be on the floor. Not one part of your back, the small of your back or the top of your back. You should be almost sitting up in an upright position every time you do this move. All right. If you're doing it right, it should be tough. Your abs should be burning right now, trying to hold your body up. Even if you're sitting down, it should be tough. All right. 15 seconds. We're almost there. That's it, guys. Good. Yes. Now the person passing those dumbbells back and forth. Oh, we're looking good here, guys. 8, 7, almost there. 6, 5, 4, nice. 3, 2, and 1 rest. Nice job, guys. A lot of you guys got a good correction on that. There's a couple people still, yeah. And I'm just gonna chalk it up as they have a bad back and they just want to lay on the ground. So, which I'm fine with because you're moving. Like I said, you're moving, you're here. I'm happy. But some of you guys, man, good boat pose with that one, guys. All right. Now we're down to the one that everybody loves the best, the side shuffle burpee or a side shuffle jump. All right. This is the one that gets the heart rate up. All right. This is the one that's not that enjoyable, but it's the one that's probably out of all 3 of these the most beneficial because your heart rate's getting up. All right. The more your heart rate gets up, the more the blood's flowing through the body, the more the calories are burning, which is what we're here for, all right? Remember that modification, guys. Side shuffle if you need to. At any point you get tired, you sit in that chair and you run, all right? I just want 1 minute of movement, okay? 1 minute of movement. After this, we'll take a nice long break. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. All right, guys, here we go. Side shuffle, jump. Straight across, jump across. Got to stay nice and low, jumping up. Or you're coming across, you're getting your hands down to that burpee. You remember you're in that chair. I see you in that chair. Remember at any point you can stop, just give me a reach to the sky and then come back down and run with those arms and legs. That's it, guys. Good. I like what I see. Come on, guys. We're still moving. We're okay. Second round is always a little bit tougher. Your body's a little more tired than it was when we first started, but that's okay. That's what we're doing here. We're trying to get a little bit more in shape than we were last week. That's how we do it. One at a time, guys. You are way more than halfway there. You have less than 20 seconds left. Less than 20 seconds. We get a lot of water after this. We get to breathe. We get to relax. I want you moving for 15 seconds, guys, no matter what. Come on. Legs are moving. Arms are moving. Straight across, straight down. That's it, guys. 10 seconds. Come on. A few more. Almost there. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Whew. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Very, very nice. Let's catch our breath. If after that 1 minute you're not tired and don't need a second to breathe, you're not doing it right. All right. You should be huffing and puffing just a little bit. I'm not saying you should be collapsed on the floor, but that one should really get you breathing a little bit. That should get you going, which is what we want. All right. That's excellent job. Small sips of water, guys. Don't chug the water when you into your workout. We're using that water just for a little bit of sips, just to make sure the mouth's not too dry as we go. All right. Very, very, very good job. As always, guys, we go 3. 1 for the Father, 1 for the Son, and 1 for the Holy Spirit. All right, we go 3 rounds. All right, we got to get all 3 done tonight. We're almost there. We're very, very close. I want you guys to stick with me as we go into our last round. Man, you guys look good. Again, guys, here for a couple more weeks. If anybody asks any questions, I encourage you guys to tell your friends, tell your family, whoever it is. My email, I'll give it to you guys at the end of the class tonight. I'll keep kind of remembering to give it to you guys, whoever missed it before. Any nutrition questions, fitness questions, I will be here to answer any questions for you guys. All right. So let's just stay with it. Stand every single time you guys can come on. I want you guys to be here with me. All right. Last round, guys, push up position 1 arm row. Again, this round is always a little more rapid fire because I've explained all my modifications. In the second round, I saw nothing wrong that I need to correct for the first round. So we'll keep our pace up just a little bit here. All right. Last and final round, with a little bit of splash on the back end after our third round. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's get through this last and final round here. All right, if you're in a push-up position, let's go ahead and get there. Remember, push-up position, or you're on your knees in a push-up position, or your one hand is on your bench and you're doing your row as is. All right, whichever one you need to do, make sure that's what I want to see. All right. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and ready, go. One arm row. Here we go. Straight up, straight down, guys. Come on. We're moving. Arm is going up, elbow is going past the rib cage, straight up and release it back down. Good, guys, good. That's what I like to see, guys, good. Remember, this drill is pretty short. We only got about 20 seconds left. Even if you're tired, you can literally sit down and do this move, all right? That's okay. As long as you're moving back and forth, guys. That's it, straight up, straight down. Give me 10 seconds. 9, 8, lift that arm up. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. Excellent, guys. All right, breathe, shake it out. We're going to that next side, all right? All right, push-up position, guys. Yeah, I've seen you over there for all 3 rounds. Let's go ahead and finish it out now. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Straight up and straight down. That's the way, guys. That's the way. That elbow is going past the rib cage, straight up, releasing back down. You people sitting down, I like what I see. You're leaning forward, your arm's going up. Good, working the back of that arm. Working the back of the shoulder blade, the lats. That's it, guys. Good. 12 seconds. That's all I need. 11, 10. Yes. 6 and 5. Hold it. 4, almost there. 3, 2, and 1 rest. Woo. I know some of you guys are glad that move is over. Very nice, guys. Good. All right. Take a sip of water if you need it. Some of you guys is using your water bottle as your strength piece. It's getting easier because the water is going away. So you're like, oh man, it's getting better and better. Keep that in mind next time. Bring a fresh bottle of water so you can use it at your weight. We got the boat pose dumbbell press, all right, or dumbbell pass going across. All right, so let's go ahead and get to that boat position. I can't emphasize enough, guys. This move can be done even sitting down. Don't lay on your back. Really lean back and let the abs kind of do the work, all right? 45 seconds on the clock of a and here we go, guys. Dumbbell pass. Here we go. We're going straight across and straight over, guys. Straight across, straight over. That's it, guys. You're leaning back, keeping the abs nice and engaged. That's it, guys. It gets too tough. Put one heel on the ground if you need to. Put both heels on the ground if you need to. Those arms need to work, guys. Keep the arms up. Remember, the arms don't go past the shoulders. Keep the arms elevated. That's better. That's better. The arms are nice and elevated now. Much better, guys. 15 seconds. Stay with me, guys. Smooth as fast. All right. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. 11, 10. Yes. 9, 8. Some of you guys are challenging yourself tonight. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Woo. Nice job, guys. Very nice. Good. Some of you guys still want to do some extra credit. I see you going for a little bit past the clock. Go for it. Very nice, guys. That's one that you guys, it's a really good move for the core. It doesn't put too much pressure on the back. You can always keep that one in your back pocket to do on your own throughout the week. That was really, really good. All right, time for everybody's favorite move of the day. It's that side-to-side shuffle with a little jump or a burpee. All right, that's going to be the last one. Okay, so here's our little wrinkle for the night. I always give you guys wrinkles, okay? We're going to go to our side-to-side shuffle, back and forth, okay? You have 2 options. Option number 1, you're going to go side to side. If you're doing that burpee option where you jump out, jump in, when I tell you guys to stop or freeze or hold, you're going to hold a push-up position hold for 10 seconds, all right? It's going to be off the knees or it could be on the knees. But whatever you choose, you're going to hold the push-up position on or off the knees if you're doing a side-to-side shuffle with the jumping in and jumping out on the ground. Option 2, if you're going side to side and you're doing this guy, straight up, straight down, we'll make your hold a little more for your upper body as well. You're going to have your arms up. You're going to hold at the top. I want your palms a little bit above your shoulders. You're going to hold that position for 10 seconds, okay? Then when I tell you guys to restart again, we'll go again. There will be 4 pauses within the rotation, okay? So we'll go side to side, we'll hold. After the 10 seconds, we'll stand up, we'll go again, side to side, getting the heart rate up. When I tell you guys to hold, we'll go down again, we'll hold. That'll be hold number 2. We'll side to side, we'll get up, hold number 3, and then we'll end it with our 4th and final hold. You guys will be done for the night, all right? Sounds big and daunting, but I promise you guys can do it, all right? It's our last thing of the night. I want you guys to finish breathing hard and finish strong. We'll do a little stretch at the end, all right? Let's dig in, folks. Chest stays nice and tall. We're getting nice and deep into our stance, and let's start with our side-to-side shuffles. I'll tell you guys when to pause. 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Here we go. Side to side, guys. Some of us going side to side. Jumper is going up. Side to side. Legs up. Good. Some of you guys are going side to side. Hands down. Jump out. Here we go. Side to side. That's it, guys. Good. Keep going. Keep going. In 5 seconds, we do our first hold. 4. Keep moving. 3, 2, and hold. Push-up position. Arms up if arms are up. Hold. Everybody hold right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stand your bodies up. And let's go right back into it. Here we go. Ready, go. That's it. Come on. Straight across. Everybody's moving now. We're going straight across. Here we go, guys. Number 2. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. It's the last thing of the night. I want you guys to know you worked hard. Know you guys killed it tonight. All right. In 5 seconds, we go to that second hold. 4, 3, 2, and push-up position hold. Here we go. Or arms up. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're all holding. 3, 2, and here we go. Back up for number 3. And let's go. Number 3, guys. Come on. I know we're breathing hard, guys. I know we're tired. But we're almost there, guys. Everybody's moving. We're in our 3rd block. We're in our 3rd round in the 3rd hold. All right. We're going 4. We got 10 seconds left of movement. We're staying nice and low. Arms are going up. Nice and low. Hands are going down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Push-up position or arms up. Hold. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Come on, everybody standing. 7, 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more time, guys. Here we go. Side to side, and let's go. Come on, guys. We're all together. I'm checking those boxes. Every single box is moving. I promise you guys. I just looked through. I just went and scrolled through so I can see every single box. Everybody's moving back and forth. Everybody's breathing hard. Everybody's tired because you guys are hard workers tonight. You guys will not be here if you guys didn't want the heart rate to get up and to breathe a little bit, all right? 15 seconds, guys. That's all I need. Come on. 14, 13. Keep moving. 12, 11. Last 10 seconds. Come on. Everybody's moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push-up position or arms up. Last time we're done for the night. And hold. We're going 20 seconds, guys. Don't freak out. It's okay. We're going 20 seconds. Only give you a bonus 10 seconds because I love you. That's the only reason. We got 15. Come on. 14, 13. Hold it high. 12, 11. Last 10, 9, 8. Almost there. 7. Keep those arms strong. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and collective grasps. We're all done. 1. Rest. Woo! Nice job, guys. That is a way to finish. I don't know how much you guys can see and how many boxes you guys have, but I love when I see everybody almost at the same time, just like give this collective like, whew, that was killer. We made it. Nice job, guys. Excellent job, guys. If you need a little sip of water, you can take it, but I'm going to cool your bodies down now. Your nervous system was shocked a little bit. Your heart rate's up. Let's cool things down a little bit so that your heart rate can get nice and level before you guys run off and do whatever you have shot for the rest of the night. That was really, really, really good, guys. Tough stuff right there. Legs are going to be nice and wide, guys. Let's come all the way down into a hold. We're going to start the same way we finished. You're going to come down. And as I'm in this bottom position, I'm breathing in through my nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. One more. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Let's bring your bodies up and your feet are going to be together. One arm up and let's go all the way across and give me a nice big reach. So the reason we do these stretches at the end, guys, yes, it's good to stretch again once you're done, but it should feel better than it did when we first started stretching. Your muscles should be a little warmer. Your body blood flow should be a little bit more engaged with the flow. So it should feel a little bit better with these stretches, allowing you to get a little bit more in depth with each stretch that we do. Reach the other side. Don't just go through the motions here. Really try to get a nice big stretch all the way across, giving you more range of motion than you did when you first started. And the longer range of motion you have every time you stretch, the more those muscle groups are going to get stronger, more leaner, more in shape as we go. All right, that's what I'm looking for. One arm up. And let's pull this arm up. And you're going to pull it down and work a little bit of the triceps for you guys that did that push-up with this stuff. This shoulder, the triceps are going to be a little fatigued there. And switch and go to the other arm. Pulling straight down. Good. And relax my feet together. It's going to be the last stretch of the night. My feet are together. And again, I'm going to come down. If I'm touching my thighs, my knees, my shins, my ankles, or my toes, I'm getting as low as I can. I'm going to hold this stretch for 15 seconds. Nice and deep, guys. Holding that stretch. That's it. Five, 4, 3, 2, and stand. All right, folks. Another Tuesday night. Great job. Hey, some of you guys really, I don't call people out by their name, but some of you guys should know by now the way I say that box or that guy, or you get that push-up position, you sit in that chair. You guys are really doing a great job. You guys are consistently coming on every week. You're challenging yourself with those harder moves and tougher stuff. You guys are moving every time. That's all I ever want from you guys, and I watch these boxes. Great job tonight. Get some water in, you guys. Get a little bit good meals, some protein in it. Say no to the fast food. Try to get something that's very healthy after that hard work. And again, I will be here next week. I can't wait. Already got the workout written up for you guys. I know you guys are like, please let it a week go by. Let me catch my breath before you start talking about next week. But seriously, guys, very, very good job tonight. You guys have a very, very good night, and we will see you guys next week. Have a good one, guys. Great job tonight. Get some rest. Get some rest.